Hey, welcome to the next segment of the formerly known show. Today I got some interesting facts about Kevin Smith movies that don't have Jay and Silent Bob in them. Cop Out, Zack and Miri Make a Porno, Tusk, and Red State. First up, we got 2008's Zack and Miri Make a Porno. When Zack is helping Miri rinse her hair, the shower curtain breaking and Miri falling was an accident. Smith wrote the role of Zack with Seth Rogen in mind. Smith has even stated that if Rogen turned down the role, the film would not have been made. So I'm pretty happy that he accepted the role. A portion of the plot is based on Smith's own experience making Clerks, a low-budget film with his friends being cast and crew. Jason Mewes has a slight lisp because he's having dental surgery during production. The mention of Fleshlights in the film wasn't product placement, but Fleshlight did end up sponsoring Smith's podcast network. Next up, 2010, Cop Out. Kevin Smith described Bruce Willis as the unhappiest, most bitter, and meanest emo bitch I've ever met at any job I've ever held down. Sean William Scott improvised a lot of scenes, such as the scene where he finishes Tracy Morgan's lines and the jail scene. The film's original title was A Couple of Dicks, with dicks being a short for detectives. The studios thought it was inappropriate for TV trailers, so they changed it to A Couple of Cops, which totally kills the joke. Smith said the title was a cop-out and got the idea to make that the title as a screw you to the studio. Bruce Willis supposedly threatened to punch Kevin Smith during a break from shooting a scene in a hotel room, then denied it when Smith called him out on it. Kevin Smith took an 80% cut to make the film. Next up, 2011's Red State. After a screening of the film in Kansas City, Smith interviewed two lifelong Westboro Baptist Church members who defected a few years prior. They both enjoyed the film and even complimented Smith on how realistic certain aspects of religious fanaticism are depicted. During filming, Kyle Gallner suffered a panic attack while being tied to a cross, which the crew were unaware of at first. They thought he was still acting. During filming, Nicholas Braun suffered a concussion when a squib knocked a box off a shelf onto his head. When he showed up to the ER, Braun was still wearing a prosthetic gunshot wound on his forehead, sending ER staff into a frenzy. Smith has said that there are 10 Easter eggs in the film. He plans to only discuss each one as they are discovered by fans. The first one is that Sheriff Winan enters and exits the film with a shot to the face. And last up, 2014's Tusk. The film was shot in 15 days. Kevin Smith told his fans to go to Twitter and tweet #WalrusYes if they wanted to see Tusk actually turn into a film, and #WalrusNo if they didn't. And obviously, WalrusYes won. According to Smith, most of the budget was used to get the rights to use the song Tusk by Fleetwood Mac. In Teddy and Allie's room, where they miss phone calls from Wallace, a framed picture of Kevin Smith's dog, Shecky, is on the wall. Ralph Garman's name, Frank Garman, is a callback to an episode of Hollywood Babylon podcast where a listener email referred to Ralph by the name Frank. And those are some facts about some Kevin Smith movies that don't have Jay and Silent Bob in them.